Okay guys, this is my prediction video for UFC 116 Lesnar versus Carwin. I wanted to get this video done about a week and a half ago, but I got really busy even though the fight's this Saturday. So I'm sorry guys, but here it is. Let's first start with Jorge Sotiropoulos and Kurt Pellegrino. I really think in this fight, the person who has the better takedown defense is going to win. I think this fight might be fight of the night. I think it's just these guys are really going to go at it. And, you know, I think with Sotiropoulos he's a great grappler with his black belt and BJJ. I think that he's going to pull out the decision, a narrow decision. I think he's going to win by split decision. Okay, the next one is Shoshinsky versus Bonner. I think in this fight, you know, their last fight, I really had a hard time picking who was going to win. I really think this one, Shoshinsky is going to have to come in there with a different game plan. I think Bonner's going to go in there, you know, balls to the wall, attack. I think he's going to go out there and try to get this one over with. And I just have a hunch that Bonner is going to come out winning. I say he's going to win by TKO. I don't even want to call the round, but I just really think that Bonner's going to win this one by TKO. Okay, guys, this one is Chris Lytle versus Matt Brown. On this one, I think, you know, Lytle, as far as his recent results go, I think he has 4 fights of the night, 1 knockout of the night, and 2 submissions of the night. So, you know, based on that, I would say that he's gonna end Brown pretty quickly. The problem is with Matt Brown is that he's not really consistent. Sometimes I don't know what Matt Brown is going to show up. You know, sometimes he's just really inconsistent. So with that, I'm going to go by Lytle's probably going to win by submission in the beginning of the second round. Akiyama versus Chris Lieben. I'm going to go on this fight. I'm going to say this fight is interesting because Akiyama almost didn't take this fight. He didn't want to take it because, you know, Vanderlei had to pull out because of an injury. And instead he's going to fight Chris Lieben in Vanderlei's spot. So I think, and he didn't want to take this because it would be a huge change of strategy versus Lieben versus Silva. And he also felt it would be like a step back, not a step forward. Which I agree on that, but he took it anyway. And I think that with that being said, with that change of strategy, that Akiyama is going to lose this fight. I think he's going to get TKO'd probably somewhere in the end of the second, beginning of the third round. I think even though Lieben just fought about 3 weeks ago, I still honestly believe that that Lieben's going to win this one just because Akiyama has to change that strategy at such a short notice. Okay, so we have the main event now: Brock Lesnar versus Shane Carwin. In this match, I've seen all the odds, and most of the odds have Lesnar winning the fight. I disagree with that. I believe that Carwin's going to win by a TKO somewhere in the mid-second round area, because I believe Carwin is the better, all-around fighter. He has had more experience than Lesnar, plus Lesnar is coming off of a year hiatus, you know, being sick and all that other stuff. He's actually lost weight, so he's not as big as he used to be. You know, I just really think that as far as their wrestling goes, they're about equal. As far as power goes, Lesnar has more power, but we all know that Carwin has power that will knock anyone out with one hit, as he's always shown in most of his fights. You know, I just really think that in the end, Lesnar is going to have to, with the heavyweight division getting so deep, that he's going to really have to get more well-rounded, especially with Velasquez and all these other guys coming up in the ranks. He's going to really have to shape up. So we shall see, though. But if I was a betting man, I would go with Carwin myself. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think of my prediction for UFC 116. Please rate, subscribe, and comment if you like my video. Once again, thanks for viewing.